Hello and welcome to the RYMEC training module. Today I would like to talk to you about our self-adjusting clutch kits. So what's a self-adjusting clutch, or SAC for short? The main difference between a conventional clutch and an SAC, the SAC is designed so that as the clutch friction material wears down, the pressure plate adjusts to keep the operating setup height of the clutch the same throughout the clutch's life. This means that throughout the lifespan of the clutch, the driver feels no difference in the clutch engagement when they depress the clutch pedal. So, can you fit a conventional clutch kit to replace the SAC? The simple answer is yes. Will the driver notice any difference? Realistically, we believe no. This is because it's a very gradual change over a long period of time. In normal driving conditions, if the very gradual wearing of the friction material was not offset by the self-adjusting technology, it's unlikely the driver would feel that difference over those years, tens of thousands of miles or kilometres. Therefore, many feel it's not worth the extra expense of a replacement SAC when a conventional kit essentially does the same job. Now, there are some differences in design between OE SACs and RYMEC conventional replacements. Where the difference is very noticeable, we include a technical bulletin in the box, reassuring the installer this is the right replacement kit for that application. And don't forget, these clutch kits go through all the same tests and scrutiny as the rest of the RYMEC range to make sure they meet the performance requirements your customers would expect from an original equipment clutch. If we take the cover assembly, it's basically a pressure plate and diaphragm spring that clamps or releases the driven plate from the flywheel. In essence, this temporarily disconnects the transmission from the engine, allowing a gear change to be performed by the driver. The diaphragm spring is heat treated to ensure the correct tensile strength under extreme load throughout its lifetime. The pressure plate is made from cast iron, which is good for its thermal properties, which gives a prolonged service life. The key performance characteristics of the cover assembly are mapped against the original equipment performance characteristics to ensure RYMEC product performs to original equipment specification. Now, let's look at the driven plate. Firstly, the friction material is made to OE grade, specification to ensure matching OE performance. We carry out a burst test, which is a test where we run the clutch for 5 minutes at 1.5 times the engine's maximum RPM at 250 degrees Celsius. The clutch is then tested to ensure it operates under normal tolerance levels against all our other tests and matches the OE performance and characteristics. So, hope you now feel you understand the difference between SAC and why we offer conventional, reliable or cost-effective options within our range. Thanks for listening.